Alright, how is everyone doing today? You all doing good? Hey there, Beyond. Throwing my emote at me. Guess I'll start things off with, slight announcements. Hello there, Floofy Maki. How are you doing? But yeah, DTube Studio just recently did an update that allows better Twitch integration, it looks like. So now you can do a, VTube Studio trigger directly from Twitch. We had like a kind of a wonky workaround method to have Twitch redeems that would like trigger stuff on our models and have like different things play. Now we don't have to do that. I haven't like configured everything yet because last minute setup. I did add one new redeem to test it out, but the old redeems are still working off the old system. But hopefully we'll be able to soon fully switch over so that when you do the channel rewards, it just goes directly to VTube Studio and does the redeem automatically without having to use any third-party software for that. Well, additional third-party software, I should say, because VTube Studio already is maybe, I don't know. It's another software, but like basically we don't have to have like several different programs doing stuff. Hey there, Caesar. How's it going? But yeah, while I wait for that question to come through, I'll just wrap up what I was saying with, our redeems are going to be revamped a little bit so that we just can trigger stuff directly in VTube Studio, which is going to be cool to play around with in the coming streams. What are you guys thankful for? Interesting question. I guess one thing to be thankful for is that we are able to do this streaming that we're doing. We've got these pretty cool live 2D models. So we're able to, afford to get this stuff made and put on everything and, conduct these streams, and each of us get to do it, which is something that's, years ago, we wouldn't thought was possible to just kind of actually have like a shared thing like this and all be streaming and like have something that represents us so we can stream as ourselves individually and show our individuality. That's something I did not expect. So we're very thankful that we're in a place that we're able to do that. And hopefully that we can, keep moving forward and further improve upon this, because there are some things that are slightly lacking and missing and can be improved, like just minor things that aren't ultimately that important, but it'd be nice little touches like, have better rigging on my model would be one. Having a background for the Just Chat stream that we're showing right now, instead of just having the sky here, I'd like to have an actual room behind me like fancier VTubers do. Having like animated intro sequence or an outro, cool stuff like that would be nice in the future, but that takes a lot of money, and maybe over time as we grow, if we do grow, we might be able to afford to get that stuff in the future. But hey, it's a good start for now, and we definitely are thankful to be in this place that we can, do this. And, chat with people and communicate with all you all and, play whatever fun games and share stuff that we like with you. It's a fun experience, and it's great that we get to do this. But as you touched on being thankful for things, it does remind me that we are on the season where in the United States, people have taken it upon themselves to slaughter a bunch of birds. I do not approve of this, but this is the time of year apparently where Americans like to massacre birds for their own gluttonous feasts. I strongly advise that you do not eat turkey at Thanksgiving. Eat some other animal. But, who am I to say what you're doing? You are free to do what you want, but that's my thing. How are you not on a dinner table? I am not a turkey. I am a harpy. Excuse you. I do not belong in the dinner table. I belong in the sky. Yes. Who has seen free birds? I have not. Apparently Beyond has. Or not. But yeah, that's basically what's going on with us lately. Other than our typical social media squabbles, which I did remember to update the bot for the social media display this time. But I had to look into seeing what Stream Elements can do, because I'm hoping that there'd be a way to... It'd be really neat if I could have Stream Elements read the stream title, so we don't have to update it every time, it just automatically updates. Because we always put our names in the stream title, right? Like you see in the parentheses, there's a Circe there, and everyone who's streaming has their name on the title. So if I could somehow get Stream Elements to read the title, and set a variable for part of the text, and then just automatically populate that text into the timer that sends off that says, oh yeah, here's a link to this person who's streaming a social media account, that we don't have to update it, we just automatically just know to take it from the title. I had to look into see if there's a way to pull the title for that. Because I know you can pull messages that are said to the bot, but I don't know if it can read titles and parse parts of the title. But that'd be really neat. Let's see here. What about mullet streamed? I don't know what that is. But yeah, we are going to play some more Kitsune Tales today. On multi-stream. We don't use multi-stream because we're only streaming via Twitch. We're not streaming to YouTube. But I also don't know why you're asking about that exactly. But anyway, I should probably get to the game soon. Shui streams on YouTube? No, that is not correct. Our ABS is not set up to go to YouTube at all. Oh, it's only set for Twitch. So everything's only on Twitch for our streams. We have videos go to YouTube, like the VODs of our streams and any like shorts that we make or anything else that's like separate that we don't stream and just make in video form will go on YouTube, but we don't stream to YouTube. But yeah, I should get to the game pretty soon. I think I have Steam open. Yeah, I've got Steam open. So yeah, let's get to the game. For those of you who were with me last week, I finished what I thought was a story, but apparently it was only one character's path, and there's a whole nother character that have to play through the game again as them to get the rest of the story. If that's even the rest of the story, there might be more beyond it, I don't know. Like, for all I know, there might be an Akko path after that. I need to play all the stages to get as Akko for a third time to get Akko's side of the story. Who knows? But, I mean, I guess there's a lot of content then, so I'll give them credit for that. I mean, it's repeating the stages, but, so maybe it's not, but it's kind of hard to say if it's like, if they're just recycling the same levels with a different character, is it more content? Hard to say. Like, extended game life would be artificially. I think it would be more cool if you could just switch between the characters that are available in the game, rather than having to play the game twice, just to get the story. Alright, latest Caesar. So let's switch over to my game layout. It was tricky up that it starts on a new game. I know it's the first thing in the menu, but I'm used to like, most modern games, if they detect that you have a save, it'll actually default you to continue or load or whatever, rather than go to new game. Like, it skips a new game option because it says, oh, you have a save file. You probably want to load that, right? But this is, I guess, more old school within programming to do that. So like, since I'm so used to playing modern, well, I guess our muscle memory is for modern games. Like, we're thinking, oh yeah, just immediately press cross and continue. But no, if I do that, it's to start a brand new game. I don't want to do that. But I keep stopping myself each time to make sure that I go to the right thing. Oops. Do you have a little fox following around too? Oh, the buttons just do slash. Interesting. I wonder if I can still jump on enemies. Yeah, I can still jump on them. I just have an extra as hack by default. Oh, I can hit the spiky ones because of it. Okay, what do you got? That probably just grows you bigger, huh? Oh, you got the Fox power. Yep, you got Hyper Fox. So that's the same, which makes sense. They're both Kitsune, so of course they would get that. Which makes me believe there's probably not an Akko mode as well, because Akko can't have that power up. She's a human, so she wouldn't be able to transform into the invincible fox. What the tiny fox does if it could do anything mechanically. Yeah, I don't know. It might be like, because it follows you around and jumps when you jump. I'm almost wondering if it is like Tails in Sonic 2, or any of the games where Tails and Sonic play together, where Tails just kind of follows you around and jumps, and they can maybe accidentally kill enemies too. We'll have to see if when I jump, if it lands on an enemy at any time. Ugh, this is different.
The stupid bridge is out! I guess I'll have to find a way around.
What? You have wall jumping? Why is Kiri so much better than than
Kiri.
Yuzu?
There probably aren't really a bunch of spiders in that cramped hole. You've got this. One quick slide and you're through.
She can slide too. Like, she has all these mechanics. Freaking Yuzu sucks. Like, Yuzu's like, all I can do is jump. Just basic jump. Nothing else. And I can run. Kiri's like, I can slash, I can wall jump, I can slide. The only thing to trade off is that Kiri can't run. Because the run button is now the slash button.
Another obstacle? Really? At least this one should break with one good stomp.
See, when you're a Yuzu, to break those blocks, you have to get the apple power and then like do the weird drill thing. But this implies that Kiri can just break them on her own. Which I'm assuming means Kiri has no power-ups. Other than like the invincibility power-up. But she probably can't actually like get different powers to change how she plays. She just has all the powers in one. Which is a lot easier because you can't use it. Or you can't lose it, I mean. Problem with playing standard is that if you get hit, you lose your power, you can't use it again. Granted, that means that Kiri probably lacks some things, like underwater, Kiri's gonna suck because you don't get shark suit, presumably. Unless you do, and I'm wrong about this. Oh, because she's wearing Geta. It's kind of fun. But yeah, she can't run. Oh, maybe she can run. Okay, she can run. You just have to hold down the slash button and it just runs afterwards. Okay. I think QC said something about... I think QC said something about that. About, like, it should just run after you do the initial slash. And that is how it works.
Get out here, you filthy creature!
Wasn't the creature already defeated?
You! You hurt someone I care about, and now it's time for payback!
So we actually have to fight the boss, whereas I don't Yuzu fought the boss at all. Ow. Oh, you don't go into fox form. So she has a super fox form, but she doesn't have like a regular fox form. She just, there's no real indication. Like, oh, I lost my rice ball, I guess. But like, how do I tell, really? That's the only difficult part, is there's no visual indication. I'm gonna tell her to hit you. It doesn't move, though, at least. Okay, there is stuff.
If you ever hurt anyone I love again, you won't get off so lightly, beast.
You mean for Kiri or just in general? 'Cause I feel like Yuzu wasn't that bad. But this is an indie game, so they may not be able to have the budget for the best voice actors in the industry. Then refresh. Hitting an enemy with a melee attack while airborne allows Kiri to jump again? Okay. That's weird. That's a high skill mechanic. If I'd happen to jump slash, I can jump again. Can I just bounce on the enemy, though? I guess not as good as doing that. I can right through the enemy somehow. Oh! You have to hit him with the melee attack. You can just jump on them. That's easier, actually. If you jump, you can just jump again. So she gets a higher jump from... Like, you get the regular bounce like that. But if I press the jump button right as I hit them, I get a higher jump from it. So you can really launch yourself off of enemies. See, this is the fun path. Because she has all these cool mechanics.
Okay, Kiri. Yuzu is right over there. You just need to play it cool and tell her that you're worried about her.
You can't play it cool. Don't even try.
Hey, Kiri.
Don't you hey Kiri me? You almost died in that cave.
But I'm okay now.
That's not the point. You can't just rush ahead without thinking, Yuzu.
I was thinking that the cave mushrooms look delicious.
No, I mean that you need to be careful and not be so reckless.
Okay, next time I'll check to see if there's an Oni in the cave before I enter.
How exactly does one do that anyway?
That's not what I mean at all.
Why do you like Yuzu so much? She's obviously an idiot. Maybe Kiri just likes stupid people.
What do you mean then?
I just worry about you. Okay?
I'll be fine. I need to get going though.
Fine, but be careful.
I'm always careful.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. That's the problem.
Obviously, since we're seeing the story from Kiri's perspective, anytime that Kiri and Yuzu are in the same scene, we repeat the same scene that we saw already because, obviously, it has to happen on both ends. But some slightly additional context because you get to see Kiri thinking to herself before she talks to Yuzu. We also don't get anything that Yuzu might say before Kiri comes onto the scene. Oh. No, none of the stages has been so long. If I just run? Yeah. There's not a lot of coin blocks in this game. Oh. There's not a lot of coin blocks in this game. Do I want to go this way? Is it like a secret area? I don't know if this was a mistake or not. Because I could have went up by the wall by using the wall jump. I was like, well, let's see what's up, what's down here. So I never was able to get this way with Yuzu. It's a coin block, okay. It's weird there's spikes under here, but you can't fall. And this maybe like jump down from there, but that'd be weird to do. So it's a kind of a strange spike layout that like you normally can't hit those spikes, I don't think. Oh, there's no walk off. Okay, he actually stays dead, unlike when you jump on him. It's pretty much always better to use the sword to kill enemies if you can. Because a lot of them that can't be killed by jumping on will be killed by the sword. And things that don't necessarily die when you jump on them will die this way. We're just gonna bypass him. Need to platform on these guys. I might need to platform on this one though. So I'm gonna jump too high. Never mind, though. Who needs platforming tricks when you just have an overpowered, angry fox lady? This is the... Oh wait, is it pipe down here? Figure we could get in that. I guess it'd be different here anyway. Yeah, see, she's at the... Huh? There's nothing in here. I guess the pipe is only... The pipe must only be for Yuzu. Because like a power-up for her. But I'm assuming that whatever that is doesn't exist for, Kitty, so it's just an empty box, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. They could put something in there for her, couldn't they? Power went out as soon as you sent your last message. Ah, that sucks. But welcome back. Yeah, I have to say, so far, this is very fun. Like, the game was okay, initially, but playing as Kiri makes the game really fun. Just because she's so much better. She's got all this cool stuff she can do. And it feels easier because I don't have to, like, struggle with some of the problems that I had to struggle with before. But these are always my least favorite levels, these stupid ghost ones. Oh, shoot. That was, a mistake. I thought he was gonna, like, become light was gonna get him, but it doesn't. Come on, you gotta have no effect because of light. There we go. Yeah, the dust is still hard to avoid. Can I pick up? No, I can't pick up a lantern. I wonder if she can pick up objects like, Yuzu can. Can I kill this? Oh, I can! Yeah, there's no way for Yuzu to kill those things. It's like her sword just kills everything. She's so much better. Yep. I panicked. I had the save on that, but I panicked. So I fell down the pit. Because I thought, oh, I messed up, and then, yes, I did, but then I corrected myself, but didn't realize I corrected myself, so I just kept mashing the jump button. You can't do that. It just caused me to let go and miss my recovery jump. Yeah, I was saying her before that Kiri is way better than Yuzu. Because she actually can do stuff. And she, like, destroys pretty much everything with this sword. And she can bypass some of the platform mechanics, too. Because she just doesn't have to try as hard. Okay, I still can grab stuff. Oh, there it goes. It's kind of wonky because of the sword slash. She's a slash the sword first and then she can do it. So it's really weird. How do I do this? Want a ghost. But this should fully protect me as long as I don't do it dumb and let it go. Oh yeah, that's a weird one. I'm having a lot of trouble with this part of the stage just because I can't see anything and then that happens. I can't see when they're gonna fall on me because they're overhead. I think what the key here is just to, like, force it to fall. And I can just do that. Just to get that part of it. Oh, that's right, I can do this. I don't need to play the stage right. Again, Kiri just wins. Because with Yuzo, I'd have to run all the way back, find a jump, and go back. I don't have to do that. I can just wall jump my way to success. Okay, I did mess up that last part, though. I can't get there. I still have to go all the way back, though. And that's the key point. I almost did that already. Just like that. Ah. Sorry. I messed up my jump a little bit. I'm not good at the wall jumping mechanic. Oops. Can I pick this up with another? No, it has to be. The only thing I don't like is you have to press square to do this. And it's hard for me to hold down square and jump. This is why I had so much trouble with doing this with Yuzu. Is because there's no comfortable hand position to do this mechanic. I really wish that is another button. Really need another controller. Like this. This is not a good controller for this game, I guess. Cause I don't think there's any way where on a PlayStation controller the button layout actually favors this setup. Oh. Okay. No, I can't slash ghost. That's the only thing our sword can't cut. Oh, timing was off there. Unfortunately, she can't cut ghost. This is hard with me trying to do the slashing. That still worked a lot better than it did with Yuzu. Yeah, I know what you guys are doing this time. Oh, did I need that on? No. For you, which one I need to have fall to reveal the door? That one. Oh, it's just the boss. Well, not boss, but the stupid spear guy. Oh, she doesn't fight that guy. Okay. I guess because there's no, like, spear power-up for her. Again, she doesn't have power-ups. They only do the stupid fight with the ghost samurai guy. I'm just gonna put this because I already had, like, 5 million of that power-up. I didn't need more. So she kind of just skips those sections. Which makes the ghost levels kind of pointless for her. Because the only thing about the ghost level is the power-up you got at the end, and they don't do that anymore. Does this one work? Oh, the button. Ah, I need to go that way, don't I? What does this give me? Oh. There's one near too, which is weird. We got double fox power. It is weird that she still does have that power up, even though, like, she doesn't have any other ones. But it still technically, I guess, works. That worked. Wasn't the way you were supposed to do it, but it still got the job done. Just because of her wall cling. Those guys. They're gonna be annoying later on. Yeah, just do that to get rid of you. You know, it's good to the jump. Yeah. This one like a probably running jump. Yeah. Boot guy. Oh no! If he slash and the boot goes away. I want to get in the boot. I did not anticipate that. I should have jumped on him instead. I guess I'll just jump on this guy. Hopefully I remember next time I see a boot guy to not hit him with the sword and to jump on him instead to see. I'm hoping you can still get the boot from her. That'd be kind of stupid if you couldn't. There's no reason why not. Cause not like it's not a traditional power-up. It's like a thing you get in and then ride. So she's gotta be able to do that much at least. Nope, he doesn't have a boot. It's kind of weird when they follow up the normal mode with an easier character, because in theory... Oh, hey there, Kyuki. You missed just a couple of stages of this world, I guess. And Kiri just being awesome. But I'll go over that in a second. I was continuing my thought I was having is that it's weird for them to follow up the normal mode with a character that's easy. Or easier, I should say. Because in theory, if you played the game from start to finish and have gotten used to playing it, you're probably going to get pretty good at the game. And that means you're going to be better at it. So even like a character the same difficulty is going to be easier because you're just better at playing the game now. So to give your characters even easier to play is just strange. Like, you think that the next character will be harder to play as? Like, I'm glad it's not that case. But just from a game development standpoint, like a design standpoint, you would think, oh, now you can play a character who's harder because your skills at playing the games thus far should kind of catch you up so you have about the same amount of difficulty as you did the first time through with the easier character. But they do it backwards all the time, which is really weird. But yeah, so some things about Kiri here that you missed. Now obviously we know she's got the sword slash. It kills things that you cannot kill, that cannot be killed by being jumped on. Like the skeletons, instead of like reforming after you jump on them, they just completely die. The spiky enemies you can't jump on because they're spiky, you can kill them with the sword. You can kill the flaming skulls with the sword. Just pretty much everything. Kiri can slide. If you jump on an enemy and then press the jump button again immediately, she does a higher jump off of them. Not just like the regular bounce off the enemy, but she does like a double jump essentially off of it. She could also... kind of hard to show here because of the stage, but she can wall cling, which means she can wall jump. I actually hit this wall to... No, I can't do that. But you'll see it later in better detail. But yeah, she can wall jump too. So she's got platforming advantages as well. Oh, I see what they were... Ah, I get it. I missed that one. Can they come... Are they gonna come back? Or did I lose out on that entirely? I think I missed my opportunity. No, you can't kill the birds. Why would you want to kill birds? There's a boss up there that I missed. I can't go back in and out the door, can I? No, there's no door now. Darn it. Get your science away from here. I wonder if I can destroy that beehive if I get close to it. Probably not. This is gonna be a little tricky, but I think I've got a plan. Yeah, just mash. That usually does it. It's just sitting near a ice ball. The onigiri just lets you take another hit without dying. I don't know if they stack though. I think you only can get one. So if you already had the onigiri, it probably doesn't like work anymore. I don't know exactly how it works because I haven't thoroughly tested it. I don't get hit very often with Kiri. There's no run up there. No pretense. Yeah. I don't remember the stages because they're so far back. So I'm still being a little cautious with some of these. Ooh. I wasn't sure if there's not... They're below me, so I don't know what the hitbox is. But it's pretty generous. They're still giving it to me. Even though it's like a little harder to hit the ones that are below you. Much easier to hit the ones that are above you. We're not small. Now we've got ice. Yeah, I don't know if that like gives me 2 hits now or if I still have the 1. But this guy is gone. Can I? Oh well. That did not work. I was hoping I would jump far enough to, like, slash him. Oh, wow, I can anti-air him with a slash. Didn't think it was gonna work. But, like, he dropped on me, I just pressed a button instinctively, and he fell into the slash and got killed, so I didn't take the hit and die. But I think I don't have any more hits to give. Now I do. Okay, yeah, that actually... They made a noise, so I can tell that the other 2 were just extra. They maybe gave me a coin or something. I don't know what they did. But they didn't count. This one actually counts. Now I have the 1 hit I can take. She does not change forms or sizes or anything. So there's no visual indication if you have a hit left. That's my only problem with Kiri. My one criticism is I can't tell if I can take a hit or not. But you should remember if you have the onigiri. Because there's no visual indication of any sort anywhere, even on the HUD or anything, to tell you what the difference is. Does the fox... Oh! The fox is carrying the rice ball! Okay, I did not notice that. Thank you for pointing that out. So that's your indication. If the fox has a rice ball... So that's why the fox follows her around, I guess? Just for that, I guess. That's kind of weird. But yeah, that's your indication, I guess, is that... I said I guess too many times. But yeah, that is your indication if you can take a hit, is if he has a rice ball. If he has no rice ball, then the next hit will kill you. That's a weird way to do it. But hey, where works, works. I thought maybe he was gonna have some other mechanic because he jumps too when you jump. Like kind of like Tails and Sonic. Only Sonic's where Tails followed Sonic around. So I thought, oh, well, maybe he could jump on enemies and kill them for you. I have not been able to confirm or deny that because I haven't paid attention enough. And I don't jump on enemies almost at all. But you know that at the very least the fox is there for that purpose. Which is, showing you if you can take a hit or not. Going down. Boop. I almost messed that one up. I forgot they roll back at you. Gee, I wonder if I'm supposed to go down. Is this the part where you get the fox, but it's not very useful? Yeah. I like this cart. Okay, I can actually do this part with her, though, I think. Yeah. Oh, not if I break all the blocks. Ooh. No. Ugh. Shortcut activated. Screw the rest of the level. Are the stages 1 to 1 the same as they are the first? Yes. They're exactly the same. But as you saw there's some things that Kiri can do to make shortcuts in stages and go different routes. But everything else is kind of the same.
This is it, Kiri. You just need to tell Yuzu how you feel before that human witch steals her away.
Yeah.
You can do this. Just open your mouth and say the words.
It's not gonna work. We know how the scene goes already because we've seen it from the other end.
Hey, Yuzu.
Hey, Kiri.
I heard you went on a dangerous mission and I was worried about you.
It went fine. You and Akko worry too much.
Akko, that healer girl.
She's not just a healer. She's also a powerful mage.
If you say so.
Yeah, she's great. And she's always helping me, too. I'm actually on my way to bring her some flowers.
Oh. I should just go.
She gets deflated, like, oh, she's giving her flowers, that means I've already lost.
I'm too late! That smooth-talking human witch has already seduced Yuzu away!
No, she hasn't. Though she's trying her best. Now it's time for misery. I had to do a water level as Kiri. This is the one point where she's not gonna be better or even potentially good. I guess it's the one thing she can do this. So this isn't the worst situation because you can attack underwater. But she can't swim as well as the shark suit version of Yuzu. Ooh, how do I get past it? I forget how to do this. If I ever knew. Don't know if I can get over this. Okay, I can just jump over him. Fair enough. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter that she can't shark suit if she could just kill everything. Right? Is this a big deal? That her swimming sucks? If she can just... Because my main problem is just the enemies being too fast for me and catching up to me and outmaneuvering me. That's the reason I want the shark suit, is just so I can get away from everything. Have better control over my swimming. But it doesn't seem like it's really necessary at all. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? I have to go this way. I forgot how this works. Yes, there's nothing now. Oh! Except when I don't face the right way. No, that was almost a hit. The slowness of the descent and stuff still messes with me. Oh, wait, what? Can I not? I guess I can't go from that way? That's weird. If I get under there, but I can't. Actually, when I'm going underwater, I should be going above water. If I can. It doesn't matter either way. There's nothing under here. I don't know if the coins are gonna be useful for anything. I never really used them as Yuzu. But who knows, maybe Kiri has something that's worth buying. I doubt it, because she doesn't have power-ups. You can't really use the birds to stay above water, because they don't come frequently enough. You can just ride it back, but what does that get you? If you just want the air coins. Never mind, I'm not gonna worry about it. It'll be difficult in later stages where there's more hazards than enemies, but that's on... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think... Like, I think the water is not... Is basically where she kind of... What's the opposite of shine? She doesn't shine, she definitely not. Like, she feels like she's a downgrade just because... Like, not normally, obviously. Like, she's better as far as, like, no powers, Yuzu. But Yuzu has the potential to be much better with that suit.
This is it, Kiri. Sure, last time was supposed to be it, but the stakes are too high to screw this up again.
Yeah, except Yuzu's versatility mostly sucks. Like, outside of the shark suit, for the water stage specifically, she has, like, nothing going on for her. Like, most of her powers are terrible. Yeah, Mario has better powers, I feel like. I feel like Yuzu is a downgrade from Mario significantly. Sometimes. Well, let's put it this way. I don't think Yuzu has anything that's better than anything Mario has. She just has, like, things that are either, like, the same kind of concept, or things are just bad and, like, worse than what he has. Really? Is it better than Frog Suit? That's interesting. I thought it was just the same as Frog Suit. I've never used Frog Suit, so I don't know. That's the one thing she's good at is water. Whoop-de-doo. But, like, all her rest of her powers are terrible. Like, she can't shoot any projectiles other than the ice projectile that temporarily freezes enemies in 8 platforms, which is a neat mechanic, but if they like fall out, then you take damage. Oh, it only lets you swim in bursts? Yeah, the shark suit is just free roam. Like, you can just move in all directions freely, don't have to press any buttons. You just, like, move the D-pad, and she just swims at that speed in that direction. Automatically. So it's, like, really amazing. But yeah, like I said, she doesn't have any real projectiles that, like, defeat enemies anyway. She doesn't have any method of flying. She's really bad power-ups that she has.
This time, you're going to sweep her off her feet and tell her you love her.
You absolutely are not going to do that. Who are you
She'll
kidding?
be so impressed that she won't even remember that stupid human witch. It has to go that way. It just has to. I saw you with that human.
Okay, so here's the thing. After giving herself that pep talk, why would she open like that? That's the worst way to, like, start the conversation. I know she was thinking about the human, but, like, if she's like, oh, I had to tell her that I love her, you wouldn't say, I saw you with that human all mad and angry and jealous. So it's like I understand, like, from the Yuzu perspective, I would have thought, okay, that's just how she decided to lead out. But, like, knowing that she talked to herself and thought these things beforehand, it makes less sense that she's led with this. You think she would go into her game plan instead. You say she's dumb, but compared to Yuzu, she's a genius. Maybe all Kitsune are stupid in this game.
Akko? Yeah, she's great, isn't she?
No, she's not. She wants things from you, Yuzu.
At this point, Kiri's just projecting. Kiri wants things from Yuzu. So she thinks that, oh, well, because I want that, Akko must want that too.
Yeah, we're going to dance at the spring festival.
And she sounds so deranged the way she's, like, delivering these lines right now. Which is kind of odd. That I don't know if this is just bad voice direction or what the deal was. Because if you look at the character sprite, she's, like, smoking a pipe right now. Like, I think that she's supposed to come off as, like, this kind of cool character. But she doesn't sound cool. She sounds, I don't know, it's hard to describe. But she doesn't sound like I think they're trying to portray with the graphics here. Because she's like, oh, this cool pipe smoking lady. Kind of like, you know, the chill kind of, I don't know. Yeah, she's very hot-headed in the voice acting. Not only is she hot-headed in the script and voicing, but she's also doesn't have, like, any kind of air of coolness, even though she's trying to, unless she just a wannabe. Like, she thinks she's cool. But, like, I don't know, like, I feel like those kind of characters, like the pipe-smoking Kitsune kind of stereotype, I know it's a stereotype, like, I feel like I've seen a character that's kind of in that vein before, and it's really more laid back and cool. Not supposed to be, like, angry and, like, deranged sounding. Anyway, it is ad time apparently, so I'm gonna wait until the ad breaks over to proceed. Even though we've seen this already from the first playthrough. Well, not first playthrough, but, like, from the Yuzu part of the playthrough. I still don't want to be mean and progress while people watching are on ad. But for those of you who are not stuck in Adland, those who are immune to it. And we're not around when I announce it's the beginning of the stream. B2 Studio now has better Twitch integration, so while we're still in the process of migrating everything, we now are testing out the features that let you trigger B2 Studio stuff, like the triggers, do Twitch redeems. Because we were having like redeems where you could, let's just say, alter things on our model. Yeah, like that. That's one. That's not through the workaround we were using before. We had like another program that did a weird workaround to try to like make it so we can do rewards that interacted with our model, because it kind of works that way. But like now it's just built into B2 Studio, so we don't need to use that anymore. No more integrated throw system weird walkie workaround, which is cool. So now that toggle that you just did automatically just goes through Twitch to B2 Studio without any other middleman. Which means that if we, sometime way down the road, get newer models, we might try to like get fancier toggles, just to have more things to toggle via redeem. Like Oriza, who is the person who rigged the Shui model. I know in her own model, she has a bunch of stuff that like toggles on and off, and she's a whole bunch of channel point redeems set up to let users play around and have a bunch of silly stuff come on stream. Some of them are kind of distracting, though, like she lets them toggle along with her tongue gets stuck out. It's kind of weird just to see her talking with the tongue out like that, but that's what she enabled, and people keep having her stick her tongue out. People toggle off various accessories and clothing, which would be kind of cool. But we don't really have a lot of options yet. But someday, maybe.
Yuzu, you cannot go to that dance with her!
Why not? She won't really step on my tail. That was just a joke.
Ugh! You don't understand at all!
Because you're not explaining.
Understand what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'll fix things.
Like, literally, every time Yuzu asks for clarification, Kiri refuses to give any clarification, just runs away instead.
I'll see you soon, Yuzu. Whatever it takes. I'm not going to let that witch steal you away!
Somebody's a bit obsessive. Cherie sounds just like she's crazed. Let's put the face beyond. Inquisitive fox
Yes.
sounds.
I have a task for you and some of your brothers and sisters.
She's sending the foxes out to do her dirty work.
There's a dance that Yuzu is going to with a human witch named Akko. I need time alone with Yuzu to fix things, so I will convince Akko to go outside. Once she does, I need you to delay her for a few minutes. Can I count on you?
Dylan Terry tomboy. It's different, I'll tell you that. But I'm trying to interpret this plot, because obviously they try to make you believe that Kiri was responsible for the kidnapping of Akko. Does it make sense? Oh, she makes up some kind of excuse for Akko to have to leave, being a doctor or whatever, or a healer. And then all of a sudden, you has a dance, and the next thing you know, Akko's mysteriously gone and in the elemental prison or whatever the heck. But supposedly she had nothing to do with it. And my only guess is the reason why she went and gathered up all the keys is because she felt responsible. Like, even though she is jealous of Akko, she probably is like, oh, I don't want, like, that to happen to her. I'm not, like, she's maybe not that bad of a person in the end of the day, so she's like, oh, well, she doesn't deserve that, so I need to, like, rescue her, and it's kind of my fault, because if I didn't have her step outside, whoever did kidnap her wouldn't have done so, is my only guess. Like, basically, she's had the distraction, and then while Akko stepped out, you know, somebody else came in, the real antagonist of this game that we've not met yet, swooped in and, like, kidnapped her for reasons that we'll hopefully learn at the end of all of this. But who knows what happened. We're about to find out, eventually.
You did it, Kiri!
Although this is interesting, in the ritual path, after the dance, as Yuzu, you fight a boss. So, if that boss appears, how's that work? If Yuzu's the one that fought the boss, Kiri cannot fight that same boss. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen here.
You made your plans, and now you're going to sweep Yuzu off her feet with your amazing dance moves. The next dance belongs to me.
You can't just...
Oh, but I can. Someone just outside the village needs a healer. That is you, right?
Yeah, Akko's a great healer.
Perfect! I'll keep Yuzu company while Akko does her little healer thing.
Don't worry, Yuzu. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a tail.
I didn't
You
think
didn't
you
fit
liked
Akko.
human festivals, Kiri. Are you here for the fish-shaped pastries?
No, I'm here to dance with you, Yuzu.
Oh, I didn't know that you liked to dance.
If it's with you,
It was
she
never
will.
the right time, but now it is. Everything is perfect. I made sure of it.
Yeah, she just runs off when something happens.
Aaron? What are you doing here?
Oh, you didn't see that last time? That scene was in the Yuzu path as well, obviously, because Yuzu was there. Yeah, they dance for, because first Akko and Yuzu dance for a bit, and then Kiri interrupts and dances, and then she just drops Yuzu basically halfway through and runs off because I guess whatever's going on here.
Kiri, everyone is blaming you for what happened in the village.
But this isn't what I planned at all. I don't know how everything went so wrong.
You might not have meant for it to happen, but you're the one being held responsible.
What happened to the village?
You need to go and make it right.
I don't even know where they took that annoying human witch.
See, this is the thing. They don't really tell you what happened. Like, it's a weird skip. Like, she just, like, in the animation, she just, like, suddenly, like, gets alerted and runs. And we don't even, like, know that the Akko's been taken yet. But now they skip to the fact, like, the scene right here, she clearly knows that Akko's been abducted. Which is really weird. Like, there's no, like, learning of that fact, which I think is a odd way to do the story and writing. Like, obviously, the play, you know by now that happened. But, like, I feel like if we're trying to make a complete narrative here, Kiri has to learn that fact somehow. It's probably supposed to be revealed over the course of multiple character playthroughs. I was curious if there was going to be an Akko mode at the end. That's the only thing that would make this work, is if there is an Akko mode and you literally see her get abducted. But I also am kind of skeptical there's an Akko mode, because Akko can't turn into a fox, she's just a human. So the invincibility power wouldn't work. So I don't know how they would handle that. But a hypothetical Aqua mode would be cool because I imagine since she's a mage, she would be like shooting magical projectiles for her attacks and stuff, which could be kind of interesting if they do that. But I'm kind of doubting that that's actually a thing. But yeah, it just is weird for me to follow this. I know like you're not really playing the game for the plot, I guess, but like they put out story in here, and I'm trying to like understand how Kiri knows that Aqua was taken when that was never told to her in any capacity. She just like magically knows that things went wrong, and they're skipping to after things went wrong. I mean, I guess it's a way to keep you interested in playing it again, is another fun character to try out. Cause like, if the character was less fun, would you want to play it further? You wouldn't want to do those stages again if the character sucks. So they had to kind of ramp up the fun factor for you to be invested. Cause I kind of cause like I didn't enjoy the game that much the first time through, but the only reason half the reason why I'm like wanting to play stages again is to try out all the cool stuff that Kiri can do, cause it's better. Obviously the other half is just to finish where I started and get the whole story and find out who even took Akko. But yeah, I still don't like the way they constructed this narrative where they just jump ahead with information that was not revealed to the player, technically, on screen. Because it's hard to follow. I'm like getting confused on what the order of events are here.
She's in the elemental prison. Just be careful. Lord Kamino is really angry. He's going to do everything he can to capture you and strip you of your position as your father's heir. I'm sorry that I can't do more for you, but at least you have a bit of a head start now. Good luck, Kiri.
Ooh, they did capture Akko, and like, why? It's kind of silly. Yeah, it's technically kind of Kiri's fault because if it wouldn't have happened if Kiri didn't have tricked Akko into leaving. But here's the other thing. Akko has had to have left the village before at some point in her life. There's no way she's always inside the village. So she could have just gotten captured anyway, just by stepping outside at any point in time. It's just a coincidence, it seems like, so it's just really weird. Oh, but everyone's gonna punish Kiri for it. Like, yeah, what Kiri did was kind of wrong, but on the other hand, Kiri's not the one who did it. Didn't do the actual bad thing. But I guess it explains why.
You!
Oh.
You're that awful Kitsune who had me kidnapped!
She believed it too. So we don't fight the boss, I guess.
No, it wasn't like that at all. I just told the foxlings to distract you for a few minutes so that I could dance with Yuzu. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't me.
If that's true, then you'll let me out.
If she didn't put you in there, how could she let you out?
I don't know how.
Well, if you really are innocent, then prove it by collecting the keys from the elemental guardians.
That's the thing is, another reason why you can't have an Akko mode is because she can't go through these stages. Because after World 1, she's kidnapped the entire time. So how is she gonna go through the stage where you get the keys from? That wouldn't make any sense. Like at most, she could play World 1 maybe, and that's it. Her mode's just all that and not the rest of the game, which would be kind of silly.
Ugh. They're so long-winded, but fine. I'll get the keys for you. Ugh, I can't believe I have to help that girlfriend-stealing witch!
So I was a little wrong on her motivation. I think girlfriend stealing, which was the achievement I just got there. I felt maybe she felt bad about what happened to her and was maybe a good person. No, she's not. She's literally only doing this because she's in trouble and is going to get stripped of her position if she doesn't prove her innocence. That's the only reason she's even helping. So, bad Kiri. Time travel, Akko. He's the mastermind. Akko kidnapped herself. Plot twist. It's kind of weird that we don't know the antagonists yet.
Well met, Lady Kiri. I am a merchant and have many wares that you will need on your quest.
I'm not going on a quest. I'm just going to fix this misunderstanding. Also, how did you know my name?
A good merchant stays well informed, and the name of the heir of a Kitsune High Lord is hardly a secret.
I keep expecting this cat merchant to, like, talk like the World of Mana cat people, merchant people, where they turn everything into, like, a cat pun version of the word. Life be seeing you. His voice even sounds like he would be like one of those characters, too. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the person who did this voice also voiced some cat merchant somewhere else. It just sounds like the right voice for it.
I guess it isn't, but I'm still not going on a quest.
Perhaps you will, and perhaps you won't. But I fear that your tale will remain quite twisted for a time.
I mean, he did purr on the perhaps. So that's probably what gives me that inclination. I mean, yes, this is the original scripts, but if the people who made this game had played Secret of Mana or any of the other games after they started doing that, they could have done it just as a nod to that. Just like, oh, like that's something we would probably do. Like if we happen to make a cat merchant in a game, we would just automatically do that because, I mean, you kind of have to. After you get used to it, I was like, well, now I'm just going to start doing that myself. They just ingrained in what I expect. So I wouldn't be surprised to see it if they just were familiar with those games. They might not have the cross-section between Mario fans and Mana fans not that big, or may not be that big. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting they happen to make the merchant a cat, I guess. Just a random coincidence, I suppose.
My tale is just fine, merchant.
Like, I almost want to call this guy Nicolo.
Many speak of your fine tale indeed. Know that a great reward awaits at the end of your quest, though perhaps not one you expected.
Yeah. Thanks for whatever that was, I guess.
It's an awkward
You
conversation.
are very welcome. Despite your acerbic tone, I am rooting for you. Please accept this small gift, an example of what I can provide, as a token of my genuine well wishes. I'll be in the village whenever you need more aid.
What are you gonna give me? Okay, I guess I get an extra hit point whenever I want with that. I could have gotten up there, but not worth it. Ooh! I think it's gotten me. Oh yeah! I can also pogo. I forgot about that. When I was explaining her powers. She just has a stomp with her Geta. So yeah, she kind of just has everything. Except for swimming ability. I can kill this... wherever these things are in the pipes. The piranha plant equivalents. Don't have to worry about them either. Because, I mean, a little awkward. I remember this was... I didn't even press the button. Whatever. We got through it. Mine also has a rabbit merchant. Hey, lizard guy! Thank you for the raid. Always ready for some more guests. Let me see if I can do a shout out real quick. Does that work? That. Oh wait, no, that worked. Okay. So yeah, go follow Lizard Guy. As the name implies, he's a guy who's a lizard. I don't know. But yeah, cool dude. Play some cool games. Go give him a follow. You're playing retro. Oh, what game specifically? And how did it go? I feel like I should remember what you were playing, but I do not recall. Oh, Nintendo Switch Online stuff. Any fun games? Oh, they updated the Sega Genesis library. Interesting. Well, hope you had fun. Oh, Vector Man, that's a good... Well... I mean, yeah, it's a good game. We suck at it, but it still is technically a good game. Very interesting game. Quite unique. I never make that jump. Before the retro stuff, you were doing Grim Fandango, but you beat that once you did retro. Okay. Well, glad to have you stop by. For those of you who are amongst the raiding party, I am Circe Harpia, a harpy sorceress, one of 4 streamers on this channel. We take different days, and at least for the time being, Tuesday is my day. So you're in for some bird goodness. I kind of tend to not have a specific thing that I do. I'm still trying to find my niche as far as playing games. So I guess for the time being, I'm just playing whatever. Whatever we have in our library that nobody else is playing gets thrown to me. I often play like JRPGs or games with like Asian thematics. Like this one is a very heavily Asian. This is basically Mario 3, but like Asian themed and with lesbians. Weirdest description, but that's kind of what it is. But yeah, I'm playing this just because of the Asian aesthetics. I like that. One of my favorite games actually was Muramasa, which is another very heavily Asian game. Variety is the spice of life. Yeah, you're always gonna get variety with this channel because different people have different tastes, so they're gonna stream different things as a result. Oh, that didn't work. See, that's the only thing I hate about that power-up, is that I keep dashing off of cliffs. So yeah, start this level over again. I don't know how to actually use the Fox power, the invincibility power-up correctly. Nope. Sucked. is better than Mario's invincibility technically though, because it has a dash. Mario Star cannot just dash through things. Muramas the Demon Blade, yes. Yes. I think the first game I streamed, actually, was that. One of my favorite games. I gotta get around to playing more of it. But I did the main stuff. It's a good game. I never did the extra content, the DLC stuff from the Vita version. I only played like the original stuff from the Wii version. Okay, there we go. And checkpoint. Don't really need that because I already have. Ooh, I forgot about this part. Yeah, that was a lost cause. I forgot about the moving platform segment. If they ever port to Switch or something, yeah. I actually wanted them port to PC, but they never do that. I don't think Vanillaware has ever made a Steam port of anything. But we basically use Steam for almost all of our gaming. We don't really do consoles, we do PC gaming. So I would love to see their games on Steam. It's just a lot easier and more convenient for us to play. Because we don't really, like, we have, I guess, a Switch. But other than that, we don't really have many consoles. Like, we have a Wii U that's broken and doesn't work anymore. So that's out. And then we have a PS3. And that's it. So nothing, like, current. So it's really hard to do console gaming. Okay, now this is gonna be useful. Alright, I gotta do this correctly. Nope. Oh wow, I was at the end luckily there. I was afraid of what happening, which was the wall cling messed me up, because she can wall cling. It's a little different than trying to do this with Yuzu. Yuzu doesn't wall cling, so she just jumps over stuff. If I screw up with my jump, I stick to the wall and it slows me down so I can't keep up with the platform. Hate to raid and run? Oh no big deal at all. I appreciate you stopping by and giving the raid after all. If you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, take care of yourself, go to sleep. We do the same thing. We usually are going to bed when we end our streams. So we usually just raid, say hi for a bit, and then we have to kind of go to sleep. So perfectly understand that. Usually when you stop a stream, it means you have other things to do. Whether it be sleep or eating or other obligations. That's typically, yeah, pretty standard. There's a reason why you stop streaming, right? Because you had to go do something else. That didn't work. Can I get across the stage without the platform? Probably not. I'm gonna try it though, because I've got no other choice other than just intentionally dying. Oh. I might be able to make most... Oh, but I don't think you can make last part of it. Well, we'll see. Oh, yeah. Wait. I wonder. No, because I can't take a hit. I don't think there's a way to do this. Yeah, this is the part you can't do. If I had one free hit to take, I could just take the hit in the spikes and use the iframes to finish it, I think. But because of the fact that we can't take any hits here, I don't think that works. Yes, the end's right there. But there's no way to do it. Yeah, we just have to die. So because I don't have onigiri, I mean, I guess I could have used the onigiri, but I don't want to do that. I want to try it. Do this legit. Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do. What am I waiting for the Okay, so I don't want to wait for the platform. I think that's the key. I want to beat the platform. And then wait at the end. Yeah, that's how we do it. So we trigger it and just race it. Because we don't need the platform to get across. So we don't wait for the platform. We race the platform. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's exactly the right way. That does not look like murder to me. Mario is not a fox girl with a sword. Looks like Kiri to me. I think Mario is a plumber with a red hat on. From what I recall. Ooh, they don't go after you if you sword cut them. That's cool. As the overworld too. But can Mario do this? Slide. Can Mario wall cling? Can Mario, well, he can ground pound, I'm sure. So I can't go with that one. Mario can slide? I did not know that. I've never played a Mario game where you could do that. What's this? Huh? She has her own wait, does she have her own shark suit variant? Can Mario wall jump? Can Mario slash people with swords? Yeah. She's got her own. So she's officially completely better than Yuzu in every single capacity. Because she can just do this too. It looks different, but she still got it. And she can slash enemies while she's doing it too. So she doesn't have to worry about the fish that much. I can take my time with this. I don't know what this is supposed to be. What kind of suit this is. What did exist? Mario can wall jump in later games? Interesting. So, are you saying that, aside from the sword, which is its own thing, but it sounds like here just is like later game Mario, whereas Yuzu is just like baby beginner Mario? I know Mario can ground pound later on, too. Mario's slide is also different than Yuzu's. Ah. Fair enough. Yeah, watch out. I wonder if I can hit the Kappa. Do I want to risk it though? I don't think I want to risk it. You can't do MMX style standing slide, but he can slide down slopes. Oh. So that's completely different. Yeah. So Mario can't do her kind of slide. This is more of a Mega Man slide. I don't want to test the sword and the Kappas here because they can one-shot me. But next time I see Kappas, when there's no spikes below them, I will try it because there's no harm if they grab you when there's no spike. No! Rope! Somehow I didn't get hit by the spike. I don't know what happened there. I'll take it though. I don't want to mess with any Kappas that can potentially kill me. Which these are death pits, so they can kill me too. But I know there's areas where the Kappas come, and they're like harmless because there's just solid ground underneath of them with no spikes. It's gonna be a little tricky. Maybe they're not death pits, I don't know. Maybe I can swim in that. They may actually be harmless. I know this was guided because there's fish in there. So this won't kill me to drop in. Okay, yeah, you can kill him. Okay, can we just break this game? I'm not sure what the suit's supposed to be. It's just her like in a green suit and her tail turns green for some reason. She's got a snorkel. I don't really know exactly what that's supposed to be because obviously like the Yuzu one's clearly a shark. But I don't know what this suit is. It's just weird. Oh, great. I'm still in the suit, though. I've never been in the water suit and non-water level before. This is definitely different. No, you know if it matters? Because outside of water, you just function like you normally do. I can't grab that. I thought I had that. Oh, we're already at this part? Forget how we do this again. I think I gotta go... here? I'm gonna wait until it's lowering. But I didn't want to do it right then because I don't want to do it in the skeletons there either. Can you come over here so I can... No? I'm just gonna be patient with this. Or not. The randomness of like everything makes it so they could be anywhere at any time. So it's really hard to link this up to, okay, he's out there again. But now the ghost is... Aha. See, so much better with her. That was such a nightmare as Yuzu. If I can just get rid of everything I have. Like, you can't kill a ghost, obviously, but you still have more... Wait, she does have this? Oh, you know, too, that's weird. No, okay. They trolled. And they just have it there, but it's a pickup, because she doesn't have that power. In fact, I think you missed it, but at the end of the ghost levels, with Yuzu, you always had to fight the ghost samurai, and then you get another, like, use of that power. Kiri doesn't have that. She just skips to the end. They could just skip that section where you would fight. So it's kind of weird that they place the power up there when you can't use it. It's gonna be a little trickier to do, though. Because I'm not good at the wall jumping. It's infinitely easier to do the wall jump version than... Or, I mean, to do the samurai version with the plunger stuff than it is to do it with wall jumping, I think. But on the flip side, I get to run. I don't think you could run as a samurai. Yeah. This is gonna be bad. I'm probably gonna die here because... the ghost. Probably avoiding him is hard. If I get to the door... Forget where it is. There's that block there, too. I might want that, actually. Usually I don't care that much. But that might be crucial. Oh, wait. Huh? You can't get that block. Oh, I see how you do it. Oh, that's risky. I don't want to do it. I'll take my chances. Get you out of the way. this should be a little bit easier. Just because of tricks I can do. Oh. Really? This is time of year. Nope. Oh, shoot. Okay, got there. I was kind of afraid I was not going to be able to do that. And here, we'll see, like, it plays a cutscene like we're going to do it, but it skipped it last time. Oh, now we're actually going to fight? Okay, the first one it skipped, but they actually are going to do the fight this time. That's weird. I was not prepared for that. Yeah, the first time I got to one of these, it had a little, like, cut-in thing at the borders, and then nothing happened. It just went to the next level. So I thought we were going to fight this battle ever with her. If we did a faucet into that thing. But I did too early. I had to do this perfectly because, unlike Yuzu, who starts out, like if you die, she starts out in her regular form and she always has the guaranteed extra hit. Kiri doesn't have an extra hit. You have to pick that up. So if you die, you start with just the 1 HP. So I can't get hit at all. Which isn't a problem. These aren't that difficult, I just went too fast. Because of his range, I don't want to use the sword on him. I'm just keeping it simple and doing that. Yulia, there's no block at the end, it just like fast jumped me out. It's kind of weird.
Aaron? What are you doing here?
This is different.
Lord Kamino has tasked me with bringing you to justice, Kiri.
Oh no.
Justice? I didn't do anything wrong.
You kind of did.
I have my orders, Kiri. I'm sorry, but this is how things have to be.
I had to
Are you
fight
going
her
to
now?
let me bring you back to face Lord Kamino's judgment?
I'm not
course
going to
not.
surrender when I'm innocent.
Then we fight. This won't be like our training sessions.
Brother.
I'm going to be using a powerful new technique called Blade Dash. Pay attention, Kiri. I wouldn't want you to miss it.
Is this a secret way to learn or teach Kiri a new move? That's an arrow, not a blade dash. Baiting me. So yeah, I get an extra boss fight, I guess. For some reason. I guess to make up the fact that I didn't fight a boss in World 1. World 2 is giving me... Okay, this is kind of just like the samurai guy, where she resets her position each time. Just she shoots an arrow first. Can I do that move next? I gotta beat. I'm assuming if I beat her, I get the right to do that move myself. Okay, dash. Press R1 while holding forward. That's cool. Gets you more range on your attack. Upgrade refresh. The ability now refreshes all special moves. After stomping. Wait, what special moves need to be refreshed? After stomping or striking an enemy airborne. I don't understand what that means. I'm assuming that means you use blade dash twice. Like, if you basically went... Oops, if you went and did this... Oh, I did it wrong. I'm not good at timing this. No, it didn't work. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, you can do a second blade dash in the air. Because normally you can't do that, but if you hit the enemy and kill them, then you could do it again. So in theory, if you had a whole bunch of enemies, they're like maybe stacked downward, you can just keep blade dashers through all of them if you time it right. You can just do infinite blade dashing. As long as you keep hitting them. Or you can just do infinite jumps. But there's only one enemy on here to show that, so I can't really show that you can keep jumping again. Unless... Nah. It doesn't respawn fast enough. Oh, I should just... There we go. Use my new blade dash. It's actually a platforming tool, too. Somehow, the blade dash is less slippery than the regular jump. 'Cause I thought I was gonna fly over that platform, because I'm used to, when I jump, if I could do like a run and jump, if I lay on the edge there, you'll just run right off. But she stops on a dime at the end of the blade dash. Not that time. And they overshot the platforms wide. Yeah, there's no like slip on that. It's just a perfect stop, which is really weird to me. Like, I'm not complaining about it, but it's weird the regular jump doesn't do that, I guess. What the heck? What is this? Well, I don't know what this power does. It doesn't seem to do anything different. She's as a ninja now all of a sudden, I guess. Is there any kind of like... There's no instructions for these powers. Just like, figure it out yourself, loser. Well, I lost it before I could figure out anything. But I'm curious what that's supposed to do. I can't get out of here. So much for using the power. That's a bad spot, because I can't get out to use it. Because you can't do the wall jumping in the fox mode. Oh, I still got hit by a stupid projectile. Okay, blade dash is not the solution there. This is where the game starts to get difficult even with easy mode. Because no matter how easy your character is to play, it doesn't change the fact that there's foreground elements that block your vision. Which no game should ever do. I feel like that's a cardinal sin of game development, is to have it so that... Well, yes, we Kiri, because I still can't see. It doesn't matter who I'm playing. If my vision is obscured by the stage elements, then how can I actually make any calculated moves? Because I don't know where platforms are, I don't know where enemies are, I don't know where anything is, I'm playing blind. This is where the bad game design part of the game comes into play. And there's worse levels than this for that. This is just the first time the foreground elements start to screw you over. And I do this with... Nope. Like, how did I do this? No, how I probably do this with Yuzu is that I just took a hit because she could. Whereas Kiri can't. Kiri just dies. So I can't get through all this nonsense since I have no hits to give. Which kind of makes this actually harder. Where you can't just like get out of it by saying, well, I'm just not gonna get hit. Ooh, I faked him out somehow. Still this one out. Ow, come on. There's hate monkeys. There's just infinite monkeys here. Can't get past them all. That's what I want it to do. Don't you look at me. Unless you live in a jungle. I can't see. This is actually miserable. For some reason, this one segment from the earlier world is becoming more difficult than late game stages previously were. I wonder if that ninja power-up was like key to something. But like there's just no way for me to figure out what it did. Cause I pressed like every button and it just did the regular stuff that she normally does. I wasn't aware she even had any power-ups. I don't remember this part being difficult for, Yuzu too, though. Rick. I did die here a lot before, even with her being able to take a hit. See, I'm on a platform. There's a platform up there that I'm on, but I can't see where it is. So it's really difficult for me to, like, keep my momentum going. Because these damn trees. Like, put the trees in the background. Do not put the trees in the foreground. Or make them, like, partially transparent or something. But do not have a completely opaque sprite in front of your player and other objects so that they can't see anything. I have to just get lucky that I happen to find the right gap. I don't feel like there's a way I can just memorize anything here. Because everything I do seems completely random and arbitrary. Because I can't see half the stage. I can't use that attack. The blade rush is useless here. Because you'll just blade rush into the next enemy. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Like, how do I get past this? See, I don't know where I can jump there. I'm trying to get on that platform up there. I'm sure I can make that jump if I could see. But I can't see the platform we're on to really be able to realistically do that. Like, I'm somewhere, but I don't know where my character is. Oh. That's something. Yeah, but where? I couldn't see where above him I was. That's kind of the problem. I didn't take care of this guy. Sometimes I throw multiple in a row, I think. Now you're not doing that? Oh! Come on! The one went over my head and the next one for some reason hit me. That's bullshit. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get past the stam level. And this is only World 2. You said you want to stream this game, Kiyuki? Good luck. I hope you have a better time with it than I am. I don't even know how I jumped on him there. Because I was just trying to stand on the I was just walking the platform, yet I counted as a jump somehow. It's weird. I can't walk anywhere. Like, it's such a hard needle to thread. Because if I'm too far out, his projectile hits me. But if I'm too close, he falls on me. Like, I have to be pixel perfect on where I'm standing somehow. Which, the character does not move pixel perfect. They're very slippery. And I'm not gonna get past this part. I don't. There's no way past that part. If I kill the bug wrong, I can't get up there to even get anywhere. Like, it's so crucial that I did it wrong. If I can't get up on top of the monkeys, then there's no way to get past this. And only one bug takes me there, it seems. Like, I've been trying with this one, but it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, that one doesn't jump on launch me far enough. Jeez. I might have to give up here. For the night, anyway. Nope. Now I can't even get up there anymore. Which frustrates me more when I, like, actually get past that part and blow it, because, like, it's like, well, now what? I can't get back there again. I'd like to get to the end of the segment, at least, so I can, continue there. But I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, it's glitchy. Nope. I can't time that. Oh, no! I fell off because I didn't know where I was. I didn't get a chance to jump. I'm never getting this. I have no idea how I beat this originally. This is like the hardest thing I've done in the entire game. That's probably not actually true. Because I did cheese the later stages by just having infinite restart. So those points were probably harder than this, but I didn't face them because I just skipped them, essentially. This is the hardest thing that I actually am not cheating past. Is this helper? See, the problem is I don't know how to get out of here if I do this. I think I broke the wrong blocks. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know what block I need. I think I need the last one. And not that one. Would I? Nope. Okay, that doesn't work either. They do this power-up in a stupid place. It's the troll power-up. He does suicide afterwards because you can't get out of this hole. Well, I guess you can get up normally, but like I don't wanna. Like I wanna get the power to see if I can just dash through some of this stuff. Though knowing my luck, I would just dash off a cliff anyway. You could probably make the jump with no blocks. Oh, you think so? I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I thought you need a block. If I just do this, right? They don't. Oh, no! For some reason I thought it was a crouching slash and I slid instead. I was trying to duck because he's low. I don't know why my brain did that. That's frustrating. But I forgot about that part of the stage where the monkeys jump at you, so that just completely threw me off. And got my nerves, like, rattled. I don't think I can do it even with the power-up. Monkeys are annoying is what they are. So, how did I do that? I got lucky, but one time I had enough height. That's the thing, is like I can't use this power-up correctly. Oh. I had to dash. Doesn't help that I can't see where I am or where anything is. As I've said a million times, but it will never stop bugging me. Come on, really? This is the fastest way to get through, though. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that part. Like, I got through once, but now I'm not dashing high enough. So in those cases where I get through it once and then mess up, and then just regret everything in life. and I could... Okay. I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to get that. Nope. I don't know how far it's gonna go either. That's another issue. So I keep just dashing and yellowing it, and then it ends up being, oh, you over-dashed. Or you under-dashed. Just don't understand the mechanics of the game. Yeah, I can't do it from there, because if I do it from there, it's too low. But if I do it from the higher platform, she can't reach. So how do I luck out one time and get it right? That's not what I wanted to jump first, and I didn't jump. I was gonna try to do a running jump to get more, distance, but I don't think I can do that and then dash. Like, it might be possible, but... Nope, I don't have that level of skill. Can you actually run? Maybe there is no run. As the invincibility power. Because I still the meter looks like it's full. No, maybe not. I was wrong. It wasn't full. I don't know, mistake. Or maybe it's... Okay, it fills up when you're in dash mode, I guess. So, I don't think you can... I don't know if you can run before that. I mean, I guess I had to try to do a running jump and then dash mid-air? I hit something. So that doesn't work either. What do I'm out of ideas. I have no idea what to do. Like, everything I try just fails. Yeah, that's never gonna work. She can't reach. But if I do it from anywhere else, he's not high enough. Like, how do I get over that platform? So it doesn't feel like she even bounces off the enemies very well. I'm starting to think I don't really care what happened to Akko now. If you pull back after the dash, it should land on the platform behind where you end up. Oops. Shoot. I don't know if that's actually like... I think well, the thing is, I'm not getting enough height, though. Or distance. So pulling back isn't gonna help. So if I can't make the jump, pulling back isn't gonna make me make the jump. That works. Allow us to kill me before I can get to a checkpoint. Armadillo hiding behind a bush? Sure. I don't know why I have a checkpoint here when every door is just an automatic checkpoint. I always found that weird. Okay, yeah, this is the one that really pushed the stupid leaves in your face. You can't see anything platforming. BS. I knew it was... That was just like the last day was just a preview of this. I can get hit at least now. I didn't fall off there. When I was doing it, usually I kept falling off that platform because I would over jump it trying to like avoid the spikes. Somehow I didn't do that this time. That's amazing. Cause I think that's where I rage quit last time. Is I fell all the way down and I was like, nope. And I ended the stream. Cause I was already frustrated from that last part that we just did. And then I had to do this stupid part too. Oh, hey there, Captain. I'm gonna give you a sail in. For those of you who are not already, go follow Captain Dizzle. I'm not bad other than being frustrated by the game. How are you? Wait, let's run past this. Boom, boom. Now. Whoa, that's right! That was the troll. I forgot that there's a gap there you can't see, because again, the foreground elements are hiding the stage. I knew there was something about this stage that like drove me nuts, and that was it. It was the stupid gap there, because you have to avoid these, but then not fall in the gap. Jeez. It's like the perfect at timing, because you get to just intuit where the platform ends, and I have no idea where it ends. You can kind of see there's a gap. Maybe? Or it could just be covered by the pixels of the leaves. Sort of, but eh. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to get past this, though. Not like that. Don't. Okay. Counted. Okay. Take your time. Okay. Another checkpoint. Oh yeah, it's one of these. At least I didn't quit my stream before the on a stage this time, so we're making some progress. I feel the stage is a little annoying because of the spikes. You have to kind of memorize the path, which I'm not very good at. Jeeves, how do I avoid that one? I guess will they give you an extra hit? I don't know if you can avoid that. They can't make a thing where you had to take a hit. Like that's bad game design if you have to take the hit. So I'm assuming there's something I'm missing on how to like not get hit there. Oh no. Can't lose it that early though. This is gonna be trying. For sure. Nope, I already failed. Because I can't get past that without taking a hit. There's just no... There's probably a way, actually. Now I think about it. But it's very high skill. I don't know if I can actually do it. Like I need to. Well, we're not gonna have a chance to try. Come on. You're really not in range. Okay, we're just gonna ignore you then. And wait until you come down here. I don't want to jump on those guys since they're more aggressive when you jump on them. Okay. That's not so bad once you get past the middle spike. I don't want to fight Hammer Bros. Maybe I was supposed to jump on them to get over that. Don't want to do that though. And then that doesn't make carry me over it. Oops. It shouldn't be hard to jump over. I hit my head in the ceiling. Okay, this is tricky. I don't remember how I did this as Yuzu. Not like that. Okay, just... Aha! Got the boot now. So, fun fact, if you actually try to kill the guys in the boots with your sword, which is the easy way to kill enemies, it actually gets rid of the boot. You can't jump in it. You have to jump on them, or you won't be able to, get the boot for yourself. Fireballs work the same way for boot Goombas. Interesting. Ooh. Be a book. Ah, come on, that doesn't land in it. Dang. I was hoping to get that boot back. Oh, that's the beginning, me go. I know when I did this with the user, I did not get hit, so I kept the boot the whole way through. Sure. The head right. Oh, okay. That's how you get that. In games, you usually want to take higher paths over lower paths. That's just kind of like my game instinct, and that's probably right, yeah. Like, almost always in every game, you want to take the higher path when offered. It's pretty rare where the lower path is the better path in something. I already got one of those, but we'll take the points, I guess. I'm pretty sure in Yuzu's path, that was an actual, power-up. That was, like, debatably better than using the, boot. Oh, this is dangerous. Wait, when I was my boot? Thought I had the boot still. Now I'm screwed. Boing! Phew. Oh, there's that. Because these stupid wobbly wobblies. I forgot to kill them. I'm not gonna have the platforms to get up here if I don't. No, I couldn't slash. That's not the good path. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of reward for doing that, but man, it's such a hard path to take. Especially if you lose your boot. I feel like I should go the standard path. Oh, let me get my this. Just go up this way. Again, upper path is usually better than lower path. Where I lost my boot though. But I don't need it as much here because it's not as many spikes. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's your reward for going up that path. I was almost there too. But you get a bunch of coins, which I have not needed coins for anything yet. Oh crap. I got rid of the... Oh wow. I don't think I need the boot now. I don't remember being any more spikes this stage. So it's probably fine that I did that. Yeah, just regular honey stuff. Worse. I want to get to the end of the world if I can. I know I'm running a little later than I normally do. But that is my goal. End of the world as you know it? Maybe. Oh, maybe not. I forgot that this is probably gonna be an annoying stage. This whole world was annoying if I recall correctly. It's only a second world. That's what kind of got me really, like, frustrated with this game, because, like, it's like, oh, we're only on World 2 and it's already, like, ridiculously hard. How am I gonna play the rest of the game? And in some ways I didn't. A lot of it was just me cheating. Nope, can't do that though. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. If I'm remember correctly, I think this might be a short one though. That might be the only saving grace here. Is that it's probably a short stage. It's just a really annoyingly difficult one. And test your platforming. They're trying to do that, but oh, my timing. Like, I can't stay on these platforms too long because they fall. But if I rush it, I might end up running into a kunai. Okay. Oh gosh. I can't hit above me like that. Jump button didn't activate. Oh, I'm not trying to blade dash. I was just trying to attack in the air. So now that I have that, sometimes it activates the wrong time. Wait, why am I pressing R1? That's why I'm pressing the wrong button. R1 is not the button for the blade gash. I don't know why I'm pressing that. I should be pressing the square button to attack. That's how you play this game. Okay, now that time I needed the dash though. Ooh, I caught him. Yeah, bees too. Not the bees. Okay. Not okay. And I gotta figure out how to get past that. Sometimes I just can't jump. I press the button, but it doesn't do anything. You mean to go up there, but that's fine. Sometimes you can do that if you time it correctly. But this is the one I'm worried about because I don't know how I'm supposed to approach it. Just get lucky, I guess. I know where to lose that immediately. I wish it was a checkpoint. I don't want the stupid extra hit. I want a checkpoint. I knew I might mess that up immediately. See, I needed a checkpoint. Cause there's no way I'm gonna get past that section in one try. Like, do I have to do this whole thing in one try? There are no checkpoints on this stage? That's, bad. I might have to quit this after all. I don't know if I have the time tonight to do this. Keep doing that. But I swear sometimes these game devs, this Kitsune Studios, whatever they're called, Kitsune Games, I think they're sadists. I really do. Actually, Nintendo games are about the same. I've played Nintendo games. I disagree. I didn't play all Nintendo games, but I played some that were not this bad. And the main reason I don't play Mario. That doesn't really sound like a fun time. Oh, no, why did I do that? I didn't mean to jump there. I was just about to say that I got that part down pretty well. And then I didn't. Of this part that's gonna be the big problem. Yeah. I don't have enough time to think there. And even if I get past that, I still have to do another section of that without a checkpoint. Does Mario at least give you checkpoints in better spots than this game does? Cause I really feel like after that first spike jump, I deserve a checkpoint. That's a perfect spot in every other game that I've played. That would be where a checkpoint would be, because it makes sense. Some don't even have checkpoints. I mean, this game does that too. I don't think there are any checkpoints in this stage at all. I think it's just you have to do it in one go. But I feel like in other games, there would be a checkpoint in a spot like that. Usually Mario has checkpoints in the middle of the level. Maybe I'm spoiled by games like Mega Man. Mega Man feels like it's a lot more generous than this is. That's way too late. This is oldish Mario stuff, so it's comparable to older Mega Man. No, this is not comparable to older Mega Man. Not at all. Older Mega Man is like so much easier than this. Older games don't reward you after a difficult section, only once you get to the halfway point. Yeah, but sometimes they design the game so that the difficult section is at the halfway point, or right before the halfway point, I should say. Like, it's not always the case, but a lot of times the game devs will, figure out how to lay out their level in a way that makes it. No, even in older ones, the devs spot sometimes. Like, yeah, sometimes they'll have a main section and not give you a checkpoint. But there are many cases where they're like, okay, this is where the checkpoint's coming up. Let's make this really brutal section either before or right after. One or the other. Like, sometimes it's right after the checkpoint because I figure, oh, well, usually at a checkpoint, so if you die and come back here, who cares? But it's usually around a checkpoint, they'll have like a difficult section. Because it's a safe spot to do it. Either you save afterwards or you save before. I think you guys are overestimating the difficulty of old games. I know there's a whole saying of NES hard, but I really think it's overstated and not as bad as people make it out to be. Like, yeah, there's some brutal points, but they're more forgiven than I think people think they are. I think we're just looking at it with, like, maybe a different lens. And thinking that, and remembering it more and more. Like, things like a lot of people played with old games when they're little kids. Like, oh, I'm like 8 years old. I don't know how to play video games. So they felt harder. But they're not necessarily that bad. And these people that are trying to maybe recapture the old school difficulty feel, and they realize that the games weren't as hard as they think they were. They're harder on average than newer games on average. Yeah, that's true. No, older games are definitely harder than newer games on average, but I'm talking about games like this, the indie games that are trying to pretend to be, any game that's trying to be old school hard, I think overestimates what old school hard is, and they kind of overshoot it, because they have the nostalgia of, oh, when I was a little kid, this game kicked my ass. But it's because they didn't know what they were doing, and they make the games a bit harder than they need to be. The design philosophy behind old games still relied on the player repeating stages over and over again to extend play time, so they do tend to be difficult. Indie games with NES style are a bit harder sometimes because the devs are making it for the fans of the original who are already good at the game. I mean, that's probably part of it, but I think part of it is they misremember how difficult the games are and think they're harder than they really are. Quarter eaters. Well, arcade games are quarter eaters, but their NES did not have quarters. You can't put a quarter in your NES. So the home console games are not quarter eaters. the arcade games are designed to be hard. Yes, arcade games are way harder than the console. Like, usually when a game gets ported from arcade to console, it's easier on the console version. Because they don't have to worry about, they already have your money, so they're not trying to get more money out of you. Like, a good example was, I think Shui played the arcade game Karnov, and DJ Tatrigen was saying how the NES version is a lot easier, like way easier in a lot of sections, because they like toned it down. And a lot of ports did that, where they toned down the difficulty. Old school game philosophy was drag out the time by making you replay a lot. I mean, yeah, to an extent. Alright, here's where I die, though. I don't know how much longer I have after the segment, either. Ooh, ah. That was scary. Now I have to somehow get past this without overshooting my jump somehow. No. There was a checkpoint right there. Why couldn't you move that where I said it should be? It was not that much further away. And that's the thing. I don't think it's hard. The checkpoint probably doesn't have it like the hard section afterwards. I can see the damn checkpoint. But I'm pretty much going to concede because there's no chance that I'm going to beat this at a reasonable time. Like, if I keep trying tonight, it'll probably be like past 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. by the time I get through this damn stage. And I cannot afford to stay up that late because I still have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. So I need to get to bed ASAP. So, unfortunately, like, I've been trying to, like, make a habit of beating a world fully before I move on to the next, or before I end the stream, so I, like, start at the beginning of the world, but World 2 just keeps preventing me from doing that every time. It's like, nope, you're gonna leave off in the middle of the world because we're gonna be nasty to you. And then, like, some of the worlds are easier. Just randomly. Alright, well, thanks for everyone who stopped by, and I know he's in bed now, but we'll still thank Lizard Guy for his raid earlier. Speaking of raids, I need to find somebody to send you guys all to. For you night owls who are staying with us still. Let's see who's on. Unfortunately, I followed a whole bunch of bird VTubers, because I thought I want to have, like, birds to raid, and literally never are they streaming when I am streaming, when I'm done to stream. Like, the birds are always on when other people are streaming. Like, if it's a Shui stream or a Danger stream, that's when all the birds are out. I'm like, no. Be there for me, so I can raid you. But no, none of the birds are ever on a Tuesday night like this. It's a conspiracy. No, because they're on, like, well, I guess those are... I mean, it's still nighttime, just not as late at night when those two get finished their streams. But it's like they just stream on the weekend, I guess. Like, if I go back to being Saturday, which I will eventually, then I guess maybe there will be a bird on for me. And I can't raid Ro because Ro doesn't want to be raided. So where does that leave me? I'm fine. How dare you throw water at me? I will make you pay for that. It didn't work. I heard the noise. Maybe it didn't work. That's how I knew you did it, because I heard the sound effect. Yeah, it's kind of hard in the gaming layout because I'm not fully on screen. But on this layout, I'm like the whole screen's there, so you could probably see effects better. Anyway, yeah, because we can't just drown ourselves with water. I don't need to hydrate every 5 seconds, so there has to be a cooldown for you to tell me to hydrate again. But yeah, I'm trying to find somebody to raid here. I'm just gonna read a random channel, and because there's no one I'm following that's on right now. So I'm just gonna read a random channel and hope for the best. Good luck with this person. But yeah, I'll see you all next. Oh, before I go, I do want to point out that we will not be streaming Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. So gonna be busy that day, so there'll be no Thursday stream this week. So don't expect that. But we'll be back to the normal Saturday stream afterwards. So yeah, that'll be the next time we'll be on. But yeah, have a good one, everyone.